Welcome to a screencast presentation. This is Pamela Goldman from EDUC. I'm working from the Collaborative Technology Plan that was created by myself, Brooke Spencer, and Carla Pinkert. The purpose of this plan is to determine if the one-on-one Chromebooks are feasible for our school district, especially since we have 7 elementary schools, 2 middle, and 1 high school, with approximately 7,400 students. We want to take a look at how the infrastructure and how it will be implemented. The mission of the process is to enhance students' learning outcome, provide 21st century skills, so students can be productive outside of the secondary school environment. Our vision of the technology plan is to create a learning environment that is available to all students, that is not dependent on their economic status. The status, making it available for everyone. The committee members that are involved should represent all grade levels in the district, including Director of Information Services, all the different elementary, middle, and high school principals, including network specialists, obviously, so if we have to put new infrastructure in, parent liaisons, treasury for the county, all of those pieces that have to fall together for committee. The 3 SMART goals that we're going to look at are based on specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. They are things that we believe the students should have access to technology, that students should have access to global community, and they should have the opportunity for continuous and professional development in the use of technology. SMART goal number 1 is the infrastructure and learning spaces. This is where we're going to create and build through the different school systems, the infrastructure, the modems, the Wi-Fi capability, because when you're looking at all those different Chromebooks on a one-to-one capacity, you have to have a high capacity broadband according to Moore 2014. The strategies for these goals is through collaboration and communication. The students can use interactive educational technologies such as email and Skype, messaging to communicate with peers and the other teachers and educators, and collaboration because they can work together in our community, and it creates a flexible learning environment. The research for this goal number 1 is based on the state requirements in technology. We are guided by the standards of learning, and the state requires that we get passing rates. These tests are administered on computers, and the more availability we have our students to these computers and technology, the more successful we will be. Outcomes and evaluations based on that same information about the exposure to our students. The way we're going to figure out if it works is by looking at our grades, our standards of learning, and then also IT department. SMART goal number 2 is the student learning outcomes and use of the devices. These are specifically for the Chromebook. The ways we're going to do that is through collaboration, communication, creativity, and critical thinking. We have to, when we look at our students, we have to determine what is best for them and the best practices. How will we be able to get them to be critical thinkers, use good internet digital skills? We have to make sure that they are responsible citizens in regards to using those Chromebooks. The outcomes and evaluations from using it is we expect our students to go 5 to 10% higher on their standardized tests so that they can be successful and be at the advanced level. And then finally, hopefully at the advanced pass level. SMART goal number 3 involves our student interaction with social media, minimally Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, so that students can be more digitally aware and informed of the situation. Once again, we're trying to use the different types of strategies: collaboration, communication, creativity, and critical thinking, so that they can use all the aspects in a responsible manner and use it intelligently to further their education. Outcomes and evaluations. This is, quite frankly, social media coordinator and a teacher work together so that the students can produce materials that are available on the social media network. Professional development is very critical. It's going to be done in different manners. One of them is going to be, we're going to train our educators on how to use the Chromebook. We're going to teach them how to maintain the Chromebook, how to use it technology-wise, and then finally we're going to let them use it for content knowledge. The timeline for this implementation is 2019 to 2020, and the information that is provided so that we can roll it all out within 3 years, because it's very expensive and we cannot afford to do it all at one time. Finally, the budget is very critical. It is a pretty large budget. It seems like it's not. But goal 1 is about $6,500. Goal 2 is over $2 million to buy all these Chromebooks, and number 3 is about another $300,000 to make sure that everything's taken care of. In addition to that, we're looking at ISTE standards, which is the norm for teaching and educators, so that we can ensure that our students are the best that they can be through collaborative learning and analysis. And then finally, I want to thank you for your time. That I want you to consider implementing the one-to-one Chromebook so that our student can be the best and 21st century learners. Thank you.